In the previous episode, we defeated Raphael, as you can see with the body next to me. It was kind of a tough fight, mostly because we are completely built to kill demons and undead and that kind of stuff. And you know what happened? You know what happened? He had a stupid buff against him that made it so that radiant damage reflected back at me as fire damage. That's not fun. That is not fun, but we did it. We killed him. It was a good fight. A very, very good fight. This episode gonna be kind of short because my back hurts really bad. I've been painting like all day and I'm just dying. I just need to not exist for a little bit. How am I gonna do that? I don't know. I haven't figured that one out yet, but my back really hurts. We're also completely spent. We've got no spells left. Like, we got to get out of here. And ooh, report for Raphael. Can I just go ahead and read it? Somehow word that the Orphic hammer is in the House of Hope had gotten out and is circulating on the gate's information black market. I have two suspects for this. Fiss Gortash, who of course knows many of the house's secrets, and second, the Diabolist for hire Helsik, who I think helped Gortash burgle the crown of Karsus and might have learned about the hammer for him. If I had to guess, I'd wager it was Helsik, simply because if she has something that's worth money, she'll find a way to sell it. And selling a way to free Orpheus could come with a high price tag. Corilla. Ooh. We'll leave that there, though. I know. She's still alive, right? I don't need to take that off of her. Anyways, yeah, we are like hyper... Is that Karlak? There she is. I was having a hard time seeing her on the list. We are super spent. We need to take some long rests, get all of our spells back and everything, and then be thankful that that buff wasn't on him the entire time. Because by not having that buff on him the entire time, it allowed us to... I guess I could go look around right now if I really wanted to. But people are going to want to talk to me. We're gonna do a long rest anyways. But yeah, I think... So
you wormed your way into the Devil's Lair, risked mind, limb, and freedom, all to steal the Orphic hammer. I hope your ambitions end there. I have already told you that the Githyanki Prince only wants to see you dead. But it seems you still do not trust me.
No, my guy. I trusted you, and then you broke my trust, right? Like, there's a difference there. I trusted you, and then it turns out you were keeping yet another huge secret from me. That's the end of it. That's the end of you. That's the end of all of this. You're done, my guy. You're a mind flavor. Can you blame me for not trusting you? Not even a little bit. Orpheus should not be dominated. Interesting. But it seems you still not trust me. Not even a little bit.
You are falling into the same trap as the Chosen. Their distrust of one another is their undoing. We must not make the same mistake. We must work together.
Yeah, it sounds like something a bad guy would say. I'll work with you, but I'll never trust you. I promise I won't use the hammer. I never asked to be stuck with you. Damn. Oh my goodness. Yep.
I could say the same of you.
Oh, screw you. You've chosen me.
Our fates are bound. And in the absence of a happier union, I will accept a useful one. You may think yourself ingenious for having slain a devil, but you have merely ironed out a wrinkle. The Elder Brain will not be such an easy foe. It is time we resume our journey to find it.
I mean, okay, here's my thing. It's an ally of convenience right this moment, just because I need to go get Lae'zel, free her, and then go and free this guy.
I need to keep sharp.
Yeah, same. Let's talk to Karlak real quick.
Careful, soldier. I'm burning really hot.
Uh-oh.
Had a nice break in the hells. Now that we're back, my engine's in overdrive again. Let's move. A trot will take my mind off being barbecued alive.
I feel really bad for her. I need to be able to fix her her heart, and I don't quite know how to do that yet. All right, Starion, let's go ahead and start lockpicking some stuff in here, because now this person's, I mean, they're not dead, but they're no longer around. She's currently unconscious in there. Ooh, infernal marble. I wonder what that's for. Zorn scale. Let's send this to my guy.
What sort of curio shop has authentic infernal objects?
Well, yeah, I think we knew, right? Also, it says infernal marble there. Can I grab that one?
It's uncooperative.
Right. Because the portal's up. Gotcha. All right, let's pick this one. I'm very curious how the rest of the game plays out with the way that we're now gonna play it. Like, we have just pivoted completely. And I find that so fascinating. Because, like, yeah, you don't you wouldn't expect, I guess, okay, here's the thing. As a game developer, and you're making this game, like, let's put our shoes on, our game developer hat on, and our QA shoes on, right? Quality assurance shoes. If we're sitting here and we're making this game,
That might be worth a look.
and we're trying to determine, like, what do we think players are going to do, or what can they possibly do? Because a lot of this game development for this particular game was, man, coin of mammon, huh? Are we gonna say anything about that? No? Okay. Also, the Mask of Soul Perception. Gain +2 bonus to attack rolls, initiative rolls, and perception checks. Detect thoughts. Yeah, that is really good. We're going to take that. We're going to figure out who's going to grab it, though. So, you know, when you look back at, like, the early access from this, it was almost always the developers trying to think ahead of what players might potentially do and account for that stuff, which is a crazy thing to do because the options are limitless. But they've done a pretty good job. I don't know if they've accounted for what I am doing now. Excellent work, Hellsick. I'm beginning to see why they call you Ammon's Picklock. E.g. Yeah. Because, like, I had chosen pretty... well, I wouldn't call it, like, absolute. Like, it wasn't an absolute choice that I had made where I'm like, yo, I'm gonna try to work along with the Emperor. I was like, man, I'll do it for now, but I don't really trust you too much, so I'm just gonna kind of keep an eye on you.
Best be on my way.
But that was mostly me role-playing it. I'm very curious about the whole thing, like, how is the game gonna account for me turning my back on the Emperor suddenly? I don't know if it will.
Trips to the Hells are usually one way, especially when the traveler causes the kind of trouble you did. I knew you were a thief, didn't realize you were a killer. Raphael's death is already causing quite a stir across the Hells. It's a rare thing for a mortal to slay a devil of his stature. I'm impressed, and just a little bit intimidated. Your coin is always welcome here. And so are you, Devil Slayer.
Devil. All right, can I shop with you? Like, can we?
Welcome back, Devil Slayer.
Devil. I don't like that. It sounds so stupid. She got a lot of gold. Ooh, goody. Because we got a lot of stuff to sell. Yeah, I don't know if the game is going to account for the choices that we're currently making, and it might kind of flip some things a little bit, but I'm excited to see what that opportunity holds for us, you know. It may very well just be that nothing really changes, and it just kind of goes to... I thought I had a bunch of... Oh yeah, all these weapons. It just goes to, like, you know, the choice, or like everything starts acting the way that you would expect it to if you were going down this route to begin with. That's my anticipation of what's, like, gonna happen. But it's also possible that that's not the case. We'll just have to keep an eye on it. And of course, those of you who have seen the different directions that the game takes, Let me know if my flipping midway through is changes anything, because I'd be very curious about that. Thought I picked up a bunch of other stuff. Apparently not. I mean, we have a lot of loot to look through. The gloves of soul catching, we can get rid of those bad boys. We're not going to use them. Man, that armor is sick. Burnished ring, paralyzing ray, so good. Dark Justiciar helm. I think I hold on to it because we got other people to gear up. So I may just take a bunch of this back to camp and gear them up. Caparras we could sell though. We can also get rid of those. And I think, I mean, I could sell the painting. Let's do that. It's useless otherwise. Oh, someone had told me that you can actually go back and speak to the painter with each of your characters and get a painting. I find that interesting. Shapeshifter hat, increase your wild shape charge by 1. This additional charge restored upon taking a long rest. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead. Balance off that offer. I don't have anything else I want from her, right? Okay.
Now you've seen what I have for thee. Remember.
Yeah. Okay, it is time to go take a look at the map first before I do anything else. Yeah, that's to get to the Undercity. All right, let's go rest. I'm expecting Karlach to potentially have something to say as we're resting, but we'll find out. Okay, nothing yet from anybody. Let's go ahead and just sleep. Now, does anybody want to talk to me? What? Oh, right. Everybody does not have their clothes on. I forgot about this because I don't think I've ever seen her like this. It's kind of cool that you can see the burning heart. Pristine mesh toe sandals. Yeah. Put the outfit on. What did he have? Is this even in there? Yes, it is. Why did that? There it goes. And then, ooh la la. Shadowheart, where's your clothes? There they are. Boop. Nope. Boop. There we go. What's this? Cloak of the Weave. Oh, right. Yeah, I gotta put a bunch of this stuff on other characters. Like Gale, for instance. Karlach doesn't want to say anything. Maybe she does. Let's go talk.
Hey, soldier.
What do I have on my character right now? I didn't realize that when I was on the inventory screen. Hold on, Karlach. I can't take my own self seriously. What the heck is? Oh, it's nothing. I just got nothing on. So why is it that? Oh, okay then. Oh yeah, got my leaf. Where's my clothes? Oh my. Sort by latest, maybe? Because all my clothes went back in here afterwards, right? Maybe not. Sort by type. Let's go by type. Clothes. I don't see any other clothes. Did I just never have a, like, I guess maybe not. Did I never have, like, I must have just taken it off to show off my awesome chest. But when did I do that? I don't know. If I keep those on. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm missing clothes. Did I sell them accidentally? I might have. Oh well. Alright, now let's talk to her.
What's on your mind?
Or is it that she has my clothes? That could be. I feel like that's right, because she was not wearing that before. How was it being in the House of Hope?
Ugh, thank the gods it's over, I say. My last trip to the Hells ever.
Okay, wasn't any part of you tempted to stay? Hope will probably turn that place into a real home.
No such thing as a home in the Hells. If Hope's happy, good for her. But mark my words, some devil or other will push in and claim the place sooner or later. Stick around in Avernus long enough, and you'll run out of hope entirely. No, soldier. I'd rather live out my days in the world I love than live forever in a world I hate. I don't know
Fair.
much, but I do know that.
Can't argue with that. Does anybody else want to talk to me? Maybe? Probably not. But, you know, we'll go look and then we'll go sleep. And then I'm going to swap out to Will, I think. Mostly because I think I've totally been undervaluing his Eldritch Blast. The fact that he can knock 3 people back with a single cast of Eldritch Blast is insane. It's just so good. Like, he came in pretty clutch when we were in the worm's lair. And having to knock enemies and whatnot off the sides. It's really good. All right, let's go ahead and take a look-see, right? I open this up. All right, so let's look at Gale. What do I potentially have for him? +1 bonus. Actually, hold on. Let's not look at Gale. Let's look at Will, because I'm about to pick him up. +1 spell bonus, spell attack rolls, and spell save DC. Infernal Touch. Yeah. This is like hyper good because he's not getting +2 bonus to attack. Or I guess that's what I'm wearing, right? That's what I'm wearing. What is he wearing? He doesn't even have gloves on. Damn. That's a huge bonus. Bonus. Obviously, I can't talk, and we need to fix that. What's he wearing for a helmet? +2 bonus spell save DC and spell attack rolls. What was the one that I just picked up that was insane? I think it is on a different character. Yeah, because it's none of these. Okay, and then this is like really good. Gives fly, resistance to fire damage, cannot be burned. Heavy armor, though. Is Karlach wearing heavy armor?
I'd love to, thanks.
She's wearing medium armor. She's not proficient with heavy armor, I don't think.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Do I have anybody else in my team that's proficient with heavy armor? My AC goes to what with this? 21. Oh, it looks so cool. Maybe that's it. What's you're considered proficient with this armor while wearing it. Oh, okay. So actually, I could give it to anybody. When you succeed with saving throw, caster receives burning for 3 turns. If resistance to fire damage cannot be burned. Yeah, see, this is the thing. I have flying already. So I feel like this is better to give to... Oh, crap. I need to actually send it to us.
And well...
Shadowheart, huh?
What's the story?
Boop, boop, boop. Did I not just send it to her? Oh, I sent it to Shadowheart. No, Shadowheart. I don't want you to have it. You've got your half plate, which is pretty good. But honestly, I don't know. No. What are your Karlach? There we go. Put this on her, which finally gets rid of her adamantine stuff. And is medium armor. Let's send this to Shadowheart real quick. Oh man, she looks freaking rad with that, doesn't she? All right, let's take a look. The rage impeded, weighed down by heavy armor until the armor is removed. Oh, I see. Okay. So, very interesting. Put that on her. Let's send this to Shadowheart. Man, it sucks, doesn't it? You're considered proficient with this armor while wearing it. So if we put it on, her AC goes to 24. And she's got the helmet too. Attackers can't land crits. And she can fly freaking around, which is pretty OP. But it would be better. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we just keep it on her. Have resistance to fire damage. Yeah, I can't wear that. I've got resistance to fire damage. That's like, that would be so silly for me to be wearing that. Wait, that would make me immune to fire damage if I gain resistance. I already have resistance. Is that how that works? Maybe. I don't need it. I don't need it. Stop. No, I don't want to give that to you either. We got to go to him. So Cloak of the Weed, blah blah blah. +1 bonus spell save, blah blah blah. Absorb. Yeah, we're gonna give him this cloak. Oh, it looks cool too. All right, we need to find him. Oh, I am not even wearing these gloves. I had given her the gloves and I wasn't even wearing them this entire time. Huh. Remember how I was trying to cast cantrips like multiple times and it just wasn't working and I was really confused? There you go. I'm gonna... Do I want to add to wares? I do. I'm gonna add both of these to wares. All right, we'll go back to my guy because he has all the loot.
Never believe this.
Staff of Spell Power. So, what is he using? He's got the Woe, which is really good. So, I think I'm going to keep Woe on him. But then, one of them had something else, right? Is it this? Advantage on Intelligence, Wisdom, and Charisma saving throws. What does he have? Heals. No, we don't need that. So we'll put that on there. I may put this on him. I mean, I don't. But this is a. Oh, he's not proficient with medium. He has to be in light. Oh, this sucks. Okay. What's Asterion using? Studded leather. That's not great, honestly. This is going to be a lot of just trying to figure this out. +2 bonus to attack rolls, initiative rolls, and I feel like I need to put that on him. I think the shadow, or shrouded in shadow is cool, but yeah, it's not necessary, right? Because he has his supreme sneak. Let's add that to wares. Okay. Karlach doesn't have anything. Asterion doesn't have anything except clown parts, which I may need when I go back to the.
I've got a long road ahead.
The what you call it? Let's go ahead and add to wares. This is very good, but let's open this up one last time before we look at Will. What else does he have on here that he doesn't need? He's got Dimension Door with his boots. Pretty good. I feel like he needs just a better armor. And we haven't given him anything yet that is hyper good. Also, he needs another ring, and we don't have another ring. I don't think. At least I don't. Okay. Let's go recruit Will. So I gotta get rid of Asterion. I wish I could do that from here. I wish I could just like right click and be like, stay here.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Stay here.
Oh, darling, I'm hurt. It's
Because like if I could just right click and do that, it would be so much easier. I wouldn't have to worry about this too much. I guess we're gonna go straight to the Undercity. Now that I'm thinking about Lower City. Lower City is where we're at. We need to go to the is it the Undercity? What do they call it?
Let's
Sewers?
talk.
Join us. Okay. Cool. Now we leave camp. I feel like now we're ready to just go dominate. So now we have the Ballast Amulet and the Temple of Ball's location. We can finally face Orin. Yeah. And wait for the opportunity to free Orpheus. We've defeated Raphael and can leave the House of Hope. We should wait for the next opportunity to enter the Astral Prism and free Orpheus. Yep. What I need to do is... These are all complete. What I need to do is go get Lizelle. So I think that's our big thing, is to go get Lizelle. I still haven't found her parents. I think... Or sorry, I haven't found her. I think she's in the lower city thing, the sewers, whatever it is. Find Thrumbo. No, we're not going to do that one. Dribbles. We have all but one body part. The Urge, we have to go in there. Yeah, okay, so we've officially done it. We've gotten to the point where it is now time to go into the sewers. Which it wants me to go there. So we'll just pop over here. Go start looking around. I'm excited. This is like the official start of the end game, I guess. because we only have a handful of things left to do, which feels weird. Anti-hag support group poster. Oh yeah, that's right.
Seems simple enough.
We're getting really close to the end of this game. If you missed my video yesterday, by the way, I put up a video announcing that I was going to start a playthrough of, we got some of those dudes, methods. I announced yesterday that I'm going to start a playthrough of Stardew Valley. That starts next week, alongside their new update. Really looking forward to that. Stardew Valley is one of those games that I've always wanted to do a playthrough of on the channel, but I've not really known how to do it yet. Well, as it turns out, all of the time that I've spent doing Terraria playthrough stuff has taught me how to do a good Stardew Valley playthrough. So if you're interested in kind of a chill, wholesome playthrough, kind of like this one, you know, then definitely check it out when it launches next week.
What are we supposed to be doing?
Should I talk to these guys? Hello, it's me, Troublemaker.
What's this, cousin? Another absolutist. Come to see what we did to poor old Sarin. Your god took her mind, cultist, so Bereki took her head, and I burned the flesh from her bones. And now you come to interrupt the funeral rites. Yes, cousin. An excellent idea. Cousin says we will take you in return. He says you look just like kindling for Sarin's funeral pyre.
You have it wrong. I'm not with the Absolute. And cousin looks like he fell out of the Absolute's heart. You sure you're related? I haven't got the slightest idea who you're talking about. Or wait, no need for violence. Just tell me what happened to your friend. Here, you have it all wrong.
Ha! I believe you may believe that. The Absolute takes people, twists them. Sarin, Bereki, and I, we were the three finest thieves in Baldur's Gate. We broke into the offices of Gortash, discovered he was with the Absolute too. Your fellow cultists hunted us, so we hid down here. We were safe, and so was our loot, until the darkness soured Sarin's mind. She kept our treasure from us. Said Bereki and I had gone strange.
Well, they kind of did.
Hush, cousin. Sarin turned into a cultist herself, so we did what we had to. Bereki wept until his voice was gone, and then he was gone too, leaving only me to conduct Sarin's rites. And my cousins here. You cannot conduct the rites without a clan to bear witness. Or some fuel for the fire.
Right. Dragonbard, my people know this right. Xenolex. The burning of the dead. There can be no bloodshed here. Interesting. Intimidation. Your paranoia has already killed Sarin. Are you so keen to follow her? Persuasion. I am not a cultist, and I don't think your friend was either. Your paranoia turned you against one another. It's pretty good, and that's a good roll. I don't get any bonus for the Dragonborn one, but I think I'm gonna try the Persuasion, even though I want to do the Dragonborn one. Please. A 9? Maybe? We did it. Nice.
She swore she was no cultist. But you all lie. The Absolute turns you. I don't know. Pass then, and do not come back. This is Sarin's final resting place, and a killing ground for all who come to disturb.
Oh man, kind of wanted to loot her.
What are we supposed to be doing?
Very interesting. I guess just leave them alone. Maybe I can go up there and just like smack them all. They got grease. Like I could do a fire breath and just destroy them all. Get Shadowheart in there and do her little flame strike thing because she's immune to fire damage now. Man, I love that. That is so freaking cool. I love this game.